You are capable, you are empowered, and you can achieve all your dreams. You just have to believe in yourself and believe in your dreams. And who am I to say? I'm still that person who's working towards her dream. Are we ready for October? Are you ready for October? Am I ready for October? I think I'm always ready for October. You know why? Because it's my birthday month. Hi, my empowered beings. How are you guys doing? Welcome to another episode of Empower Her. I'm Drishti Saigal, and I cannot again wait for you guys to listen to this episode. It's October and we're about to reach December, and then January is gonna come, and can't wait for the new energy. But for me and for you, the new energy starts today. At the moment you listen to me and you listen to yourself and you say, today I bring new energy into this world because I truly deserve it. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I'm sick and tired of myself. Then I need to level up, and I know that I will level up. October is the time you build your wings. If you build something yourself, the amount of confidence and the pride you have in yourself is unmatched. But when you are given something, you don't value it that much. Only when you build something from scratch, be it confidence, be it your own identity, be it your own wings, you know the amount of courage it takes to build. And in that entire process, you fall in love with yourself so much more, and there's no stopping. Because even though you have all the wings, you know that you can level up even further ahead. There's growth in every area of your life, and every year and every day there has to be growth. Because if there's no growth, you are dying inside, and you don't want to die. I don't want to die, and I don't ever want you guys to die. Don't let your desire inside, don't let that fire inside die. It's October. Fuel up that fire. Don't ever dim your light. Not for yourself, not for anyone in your life. Yesterday, you know what? Suddenly I did something that I really want to share it with you guys because it made an impact inside me. I was standing in front of the mirror, but not too close. Like I could see my full entire body, and I was looking at myself. And because there was some music playing, I started applauding. And when I was applauding, I looked at myself in the mirror, and it felt like I was applauding for me, and that felt so great. And I discovered that yesterday, and I really want to share it with you guys because I had that aha moment. When I was applauding for me, I didn't say a word. I was just applauding and feeling something inside. It was like the future self applauding for my present self, or my present self applauding for my past self. It just felt like I'm on this journey, and I was just applauding for myself to keep going further ahead. In my mind, I felt so proud of myself, so confident to do things even more. So I want you to practice that today. When you go to the mirror now, stay distant, okay? And hopefully you'll be able to see the entire body. So if there's a full length mirror, try to do that practice and try to do it alone, and you start applauding. Don't say a word. Start applauding for yourself. After 3-4 applauds, you'll realize that you're applauding for all the past victories and the achievements and the small and the baby steps you've taken to reach where you are right now. You're applauding even when you're falling. If you've hit rock bottom, and when you see yourself applaud for yourself, you know what you do? You bring that energy in your body, in your heart, in your mind, and what you do is you level up. You get back up. That felt so unreal to me when I did that yesterday. I was like, this is something that I really have to share with you guys because it made an impact. It made an impact in my heart when I was doing that. I didn't have to say a word to make me feel and believe how much I love myself. I didn't have to say a word to tell myself, I'm so proud of you. The clap did the work. You've seen yourself grow. Nobody else has seen the work. Nobody else has ever felt what you felt. Nobody has ever been through what you've been through. It's your journey. It's your unique journey, and you were there for yourself. Through thick and thin, you were always there for yourself. So keep applauding for that person, for the image that you see in front of the mirror. That's you. Keep believing in yourself. Do that today, and I really want to know what you felt after that. If you want to put music, go ahead and do it. Music does the job. There'll be time, and there should be time when you do not need music because you're okay with the silence and the stillness. I wasn't that person who could ever be without music. I always needed music. I always needed beats around me because I was scared to listen to my own thoughts and mind. But the moment I started meditating, I started being okay with the stillness and the silence. At times now, I really put no music in my room or while driving because I just want to stay calm. That's it. No thoughts. And even if thoughts come, I allow myself to be okay with that. I don't want to be scared of my thoughts either. I know who I am. I'm not my thoughts. And the only control I ever have is the control over myself and my thoughts. So the more I fear my thoughts, the more I'm letting my thoughts control me, and I don't want to do that. You hear me? When I say I want your heart to listen to the I so deep that you feel what I'm feeling. If you're so scared of your thoughts, you'll always be scared to live your life. Listen to something that's gonna make you feel alive. But there'll come a time when you won't even need music to make yourself feel alive. You'll always be feeling that within you, within your body. Look at yourself in the mirror and start applauding for the person, for the image that you see right in front of the mirror. The person you should be proud of is the image that you see in front of the mirror. And if you think you're not proud of that person yet, that's okay. But that's where you have to start. You applaud like, hey, I see you. I see you. I know I didn't put in the work in you. I was trying to impress other people. But the only person I was not trying to impress is you. I know what you want. Nobody else knows what you want. I know it. I'm in your body and I hear you. I feel the envy and I know what you want. So instead of judging that feeling, I'm going to make sure I listen to that feeling and make sure to stand up for myself and start working on myself and my dreams right away. When I see that person achieve her dream, I know what my dream is. I know what I want to achieve. Not the way she did. She truly deserves what she has achieved. But this makes me realize that I want something similar too, but in my own authentic voice and terms and actions. And I know I'm meant for it. But if I don't even know why that feeling is coming, I'll never be able to step ahead. You are capable, you are empowered, and you can achieve all your dreams. You just have to believe in yourself and believe in your dreams. And who am I to say? I'm still that person who's working towards her dreams. I'm taking steps towards it. Why aren't you doing that? Do that for yourself. The smile that you'll have when you know that you're taking the steps, there won't be any regrets. It doesn't matter if you reach the top or not. You know that you're taking the steps, and also you are not scared of failure, because failure is part of the journey to succeed in your life. We embrace failure. Even if we feel like we're failing, that's completely okay. But the more we fail, the more we should realize that we're getting closer to success. Failure means that you're taking steps towards the direction, towards your dreams.
When life gives you a challenge, there are two ways to deal with it. Either you build the empowered self or you break the empowered self. Remember, it's up to you to give meaning to a situation. So even if there's a failure in your life that you feel that you're failing, that is completely okay, but it's how you look at that failure. You facing it head on and telling the failure that, hey, listen, this is not the end of me. You're just a stepping stone. The more you fall down, the more lessons you learn in that entire process. When you were a baby and when you started walking, you think the first time you stood up, you started running and walking? No. It took you 1,000 steps and 1,000 trials and errors. You fell down 1,000 times. But as a kid, as a baby, the parents were encouraging you. Why? They never defined you as a failure. They knew one day you will get up. So whenever you tried to get up, they applauded for you. But what happens when we grow up in our lives? Even the parents at times label you. When you stood up and started walking, they were applauding. But when you fell, they were still applauding because they wanted to motivate you. But as you grow older and you grow up and become matured, the applause is kind of diminished from other people. The only applause you should be vouching for is yourself. So tell me, if you want success, let go of the fear of failure. Everyone has failed. Listen to all the success stories to realize and know the failure was part of their journey. You're supposed to go through a rough patch. That's how life is. Okay,
Don't be crippled by negative thoughts. And today and now is the time you do it. Because if not now, then when? Tomorrow? Because that tomorrow will never, ever come. See that in people around me, their life is demanding for them to level up. But they get scared because they're just seeing failures after failures. So you know what they get? They get scared. Then they cripple themselves in this loop of negative thoughts and hopelessness. Again, that's all part of the journey. You have to come out of the dark side. Because only when you come out of the dark side, you realize there's so much of light around you and inside you. That light is not dead outside. You're just not able to see it because you're blinded by the fear, by the hopelessness. When you can't erase the fear and the hopelessness, you realize there's so much of light within you and all around you. And this is not to romanticize life. This is a fact of life. No person who ever succeeded didn't go through hurdles. It's all part of the process. So you tell me, do you want to stay down and cripple yourself? Or do you want to build your wings and fly higher this time? Because you know you're capable of it. You have to build your own wings. Your wings are the courage that you have inside, the passion that you have inside, the motivation and the willingness. Only way to be successful is through the journey of failure. And to be on the journey of failure, you have to let go of the fear of failure. And how do you let go? You still take action regardless of the fear. Oh, I'm so scared to speak out in public. Well, you know what? I'm going to firstly speak out, at least in my room. If I can hear my voice, maybe I can start trusting my voice. And then, okay, fine, let me go in front of the mirror and speak up and see the person who's speaking up so that I can be proud of her. And now that I've done that work inside my room and with the mirror, let me just go outside and speak in front of my friends. Hey, baby. Okay, now before you go to sleep, you know exactly what you're supposed to do. You have to face the mirror and you have to face yourself, and what you have to do is applaud for yourself, because you know why? You deserve it. Give that to yourself. Nobody can ever give that to you. Nobody can ever come to you and give you wings. You have to build them, and you build them from within. It's not something you people can see. People will experience it with time, when they see the change to you and when they see you move differently, smile differently, live differently. I feel so empowered and alive just by recording this episode. And I had to share it with you guys because I know what I felt yesterday. No words were spoken. They were just feelings felt and expressed. So, you deserve it all. You're wonderful. You're amazing. And you are empowered. I'll see you the next time. Keep applauding. Keep cheering for yourself and keep smiling. I'll see you. Bye.